our guests are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of Nexstar or its team.
Well, we are rapidly approaching the end of 2025. Seems crazy to say it, but the time of year is crucial for year-round financial planning because decisions made now before December 31st can directly impact your tax bill and your financial security for the entire coming year. So joining me now to really walk us through this essential year-end checklist is George Fossing and Travis from Northstar Financial and Retirement Planning. It's the fourth quarter. That means less than 2 months away. Where has the time gone? Y'all, where should retirees really focus their energy and save the most money?
Well, there's lots of opportunities out there for sure.
Yes.
This man's busy.
I bet.
He's
No,
our tax guy.
Think April
Travis is our tax guy. CPA,
yeah.
Masters in Accounting. He's all over this stuff right now, so he's been super busy.
Well, I do. I genuinely get excited about this time now.
Yeah.
Because it is a significant opportunity for us to plan for our filing, our 2025 filings.
Right.
Oftentimes, in my former life where I was in tax compliance, preparing things, it was looking back in the rear view, and there's very little opportunity to do things, in the following year.
Right.
So right now we're focusing on, one, some of the new provisions that have been enacted by Congress.
Okay.
President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill Act that provides us an extra $6,000 reduction in income, $12,000 for married filing joints. That provides
65 and older.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
That provides us an opportunity for looking at Roth conversion amounts, things like this, because we're getting a reduction in our income right out the gate. And so, as we've discussed many times on here, we're huge proponents of the Roth IRA.
Yeah.
Tax-free growth, no RMDs. So that works well for us. Other provisions within the new law are some increased or changes to itemized deductions. So there was limitations on the amount of property taxes and state and local taxes that you were able to deduct in the past. Those have changed, so that provides great opportunity to where we can maybe pull additional expenses into this year and deduct those now, and which further enables us to reduce our income, perform more of a Roth conversion, so on and so forth. So that's another factor. And then we always look at tax loss harvesting, and that means identifying potentially securities that are currently at a operating or a loss.
Right.
And perhaps liquidating some of those to offset against capital gains. That's where we really rely upon Zach, our CFP. He does a lot of the security analysis. George also Jim Pritchard, our Chief Investment Officer. So collaborating with them to make sure asset allocations are proper, and so like I said, there's a lot of irons in the fire.
In short, what Travis does is really taking advantage of what could be taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Right? Not missing these opportunities every year. And it's tens of thousands of dollars in many cases that you're saving.
Truly. I mean, truly.
It's just
like
amazing.
the 6,000 thing, does that just come? Does it just come out because if I was 65 or older, or do you have to physically punch a button when you're doing
thankfully,
something?
I don't know about punching buttons, but thankfully it is. It's something that, as George said, 65 and older people are entitled to. So it should be automated on the tax software.
Okay.
But certainly that's something we factor into our calculations. And if folks are curious about how it will interact with their filings or the implications to their taxes, I encourage them to come in and talk to us.
Give us a call. I mean, he's a wealth of knowledge out here, probably high-level stuff, but really quick conversation, right? You can identify
them pretty quickly.
Even on the phone.
See.
Bring in a copy of last year's tax returns.
If they do call you, do they need to say specifically, or is it all part of it? They haven't met with you before they want to meet. Is it do you get the full squad? Are we talking tax, or first we start?
I love that question. People can use part of what we do, not the whole thing. Sometimes people feel obligated to use all of our services. You don't need to do that.
Okay.
We do say this: if you give some good advice and such, don't keep us a secret.
Yeah.
Pass it along to your friends or something. But in most cases, we can help overall with an overall plan.
Okay.
And that's just smoothing it out. And people say, well, I'm doing a good job. But one thing we've run into often is one of the spouses is really good at managing money, really good at investing. We don't want to take that away.
Right.
Our role might be something different, like just, hey, we'll take care of the safe money, we'll take care of the income planning aspect of it, the tax side of it too, to incorporate that. So I think that helps people when they're saying, yeah, I'm doing a really good job. We have many times we sit
Sure.
there, you're doing a great job with
You're
your
doing
money
great.
management. We can help you over here. Yeah,
the
exactly.
things. Yes, if this sounds like something you want them to take over because you don't want to deal with it and all the tax stuff gets a little confusing, call them right now. They make it super easy. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
we
Megan.
appreciate it. The number's on your phone. You can get that complete planning review to make sure you are good to go by the end of the year. 864-297-0762 is the number to call, or scan this QR code right now. It'll take you right to the spot. So thank you, Northstar Financial Retirement Planning.